What is going on, YouTube? Welcome back to my channel, Counterbalance Solutions, where we're even in the playing field. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. But if you're not, welcome back, okay? You guys, I'm so sorry that it's been so long since I've made a video. One, I wanted to really wait till I had some numbers from my liquidation palette to give you guys, so y'all could really see, you know, what the true turnaround time is. As for from start to finish, where I'm at now. And yeah, so just to do that. But also, you guys, if you guys have been keeping up, if you guys have gone to my Facebook, Counterbalance Solutions, facebook.com/Counterbalance Solutions, y'all will know that I've been doing so much in the mix. I mean, I've LLC'd, so I'm super pumped because y'all, that just means you don't understand. I'm legit. I'm a godfather out here. But you guys, you know, it's always been a true dream of mine to have my own business. And I'm just truly blessed and thankful to God that, you know, he's put me in a position to do so. So yeah, and then on top of that, you guys, I just got so much other stuff going on in my regular life. You know, trying to find a new place, got a new car, so much is going on. But yeah, you guys, I really just wanted to come today and make sure that, hey, we got this Real Talk Amazon going and that I gave you guys an update. So let's go ahead and jump in, like, share, subscribe, and let's get going. The numbers for my liquidation. So far, you guys, I've sold about 11 of the items. If you guys watched it, we went through quite a few of them, but total I have 49. I spent $361, which includes the shipping for it. So far I've sold 11. About 7 of the items were damaged. So I'm not really sure, not necessarily damaged, or there was 2 or 3 that were actually damaged, but there's some that's just missing a piece or something like that. So I probably will maybe do like a garage sale, or maybe do some type of, you know, combo type of deal for that. I'm really trying to think that through. I'm not sure just yet, but I'm gonna do something for it because I don't want to just eat out those 7 products. But yeah, so I have sold 11 of the items, and so far, you guys, with the 11 that I've sold, I've actually made back about $247, give or take some change, which is amazing because I spent $361, which means I actually got, see? So yeah, you guys, so I've spent about $247, which is great, which means I only have about $100 more to make. And I really have like some decent price items left. So there's like 2 items that would really pay for itself. One is chill, please. Yeah. I make a video for my friends, YouTube friends. Oh, we making a video now. Okay, thank you. But yeah, and so there's like 2, like for instance, someone hit me up about the heated blanket. So that's awesome. That would be like a $30 sale by itself. And then even the nano steamer thing is like a $70 item. I think I got a price at like $60. So I mean, there's literally 2 items that would literally make my money back. But as well as that, I mean, I still have about 20 items left. So if you ask me, I would definitely say the liquidation palette has been an extreme success. The one thing I will say when it comes to the liquidation palette, obviously, certain items are gonna take a little bit longer, especially if you're having to sell through eBay. We will talk about that a little bit later in the video, cause yeah, I got some things written down for y'all, so you know what I'm saying? Yeah, but not for real. But yeah, I would definitely say it's a success. It's definitely worth the money. And it's worth the money and the time, but remember, it does move a little bit slower. So I would suggest, like, if you're like me and if you're new, I would suggest waiting till either half or 75%. For me, I'm waiting until at least 75% of that palette is done and sold, or at least my money has recuperated back before I go out and buy any more liquidation palettes. Before I buy any more liquidation palettes. So that would just be my suggestion. Also, I don't know if I told you guys, but I also did get a book palette from them, from liquidation.com. I will say those have been taking a much longer time to get in. I think I had finally gotten the last box of books this week. So, and I got 200 in that lot, and they came literally in like 4 or 5 different boxes. But what I will say about the box lot, even though yes, it has taken a long time to get, the books are actually pretty good condition, pretty good condition. Most of the books I have been able to put in, and a good majority of the books I am sending to FBA. But another thing I've noticed is that they actually were really greatly ranked. Most of these books are under really like 3 million. And for me, I actually sell books up to 8 million. So in the BSR ranking, so I would definitely say looking at these books have been awesome. I will definitely be getting some more liquidation palettes from liquidation.com. But again, like I say, if you're like me, I would strongly suggest just waiting till a good portion of it is sold, because again, you know, you have that capital tied up in that. You want to make sure that, you know, that capital is coming back in a reasonable time. You don't want to buy all of it and then like be waiting for that to flip and not have, you know, money for whatever else you need. I mean, or if you good, you good. That's on you, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna speak for myself. But for me, I know I try and wait till I have a good portion sold. That way my inventory's not sitting, you guys. Again, I'm trying to flip these numbers. Okay, I'm trying to flip. Game over. Okay. I got issues. But nah. So yeah. But yeah, that would be my one suggestion. But I would definitely strongly say liquidation is definitely going to be something that I am adding to my collection. So liquidation, boom, and then all my wholesaling. So yeah, that's a win. So let's get into this real talk Amazon. And I was telling you guys, like, now that I'm ungated for groceries, I'm really like trying to get into groceries, because remember, you guys, groceries are definitely replenishables. I mean, you can literally just keep sending them in every week and they will sell, because people are constantly buying them. Even, I mean, yourself. I know I go to the store every week, I buy bread. I go to the store every week, I buy milk. You know, there's certain things that people are constantly buying. So the one thing I will say though, that I've noticed this week is that they're very up, or that I've noticed this month, is that it's very up and down. What I mean by that is I noticed that the pricing goes up and down, and I noticed that a lot of these sellers go out of stock quite a bit, or at least on a regular basis, at least every other week. So the one thing I would definitely say is, if you're gonna do it, don't be lazy. If you're like me, I am one of those people, like, when I first get my products, I'll try and see if it will sell here first, or how long it will take to sell in-house first. And I do that because I want to see, like, if it's something that I can literally be selling here, that I can just go ahead and be selling from in-house, instead of having to ship it and wait those turnaround times and all that. So I'll wait for something to sell, but then when I notice that it's not selling, I will definitely try and send it to FBA. Now you guys, now y'all know, I mean, it's a lot going on. 2020 was crazy. Like I told y'all, if y'all keeping up, I got a lot going on. I've got a lot of stuff going behind the scenes as well. So it's like, I do get into places where sometimes I'll be like, okay, I'll put it off. Okay, it's okay, it's still in inventory. As long as it's in inventory, it can be sold. You know what I'm saying? But you guys, do not get into that habit. I don't know if I can stress this enough, especially as a new seller, you guys. Like, I do get lazy, but I will say this past like week or two, probably like a past week, this past week, you guys, I have definitely seen the power of FBA, so especially in groceries. So one thing I will say, or at least from my experience, that I noticed is that a lot of the sellers, and I've noticed that they have many reviews, so especially in groceries. So when I'm looking at them, I'm thinking that these are bigger people, like they've been around longer, which means they've probably already gotten to the point where they found wholesalers. You know, they probably not really out on the beat like that, going to 3 to 4 Walmarts, 3 to 4 Targets, 3 to 4, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying. So if that is the case, a lot of times when they go out of stock, they just wait for their inventory to be shipped. And you know, they don't really worry about going to the stores and making it up. So this is what I would strongly suggest. You know, always keep a few in-house, like keep 2 or 3. That way when people do go out of stock, you have those and you can sell them at maybe a little bit of a higher price, at the top selling price. But you guys, do not be lazy, because let me tell you, stuff that I've had sitting for like 2 or 3 weeks trying to sell via FBM, sold like this via FBA. And this is why. 1, because you have more of an opportunity to win buy box because of Prime. Now, when people see Prime, there's like a good 80% of people who don't even shop regular and only shop Prime, you guys. So you're already opening the market to so many more people that, you know, only are looking at certain things from Amazon. But 2, because you can be so much more competitive. So the one thing and the tip that I've learned is that anything that you have that ships, or basically anything that's over a pound, normally costs about $7 to $8 to ship, at least here. If that's just going, you know, not even too far, if it's over a pound. But normally costs $7 to ship. But normally the FBA fee and shipping costs and all that is way cheaper, which means you can be so much more competitive. Something that you literally couldn't get down to $10 and you could get only to $13 because shipping was $7. Amazon literally will be able to help you in that aspect, because a lot of times if it's like a pound weight or stuff like that, it'll be on it. Normally I see their fees and shipping and all that, the FBA cost for about $5 minimum. Like, I mean, it's so much cheaper. And I've really noticed a lot of times, depending on what you're selling, if it's under that pound limit, you're gonna find really good rates with Amazon, which will allow you to be able to be more competitive. Again, you know, like I said before, you don't want to nickel and dime everything, but you do want to try and be more competitive. If there's 20 people and the lowest person is at 10, the highest person is at 30, you don't want to be at 25 and the 10 other people are at 11 to 15. You'll be one of the last people. It'll take you forever. To get there. But if you can price more competitively down by 10, even 11, you're more likely to get buy box faster. You're more likely to interchange. Also, do not forget, you guys, especially with Prime, when you are priced with everyone else, let's say you have a product and everyone's priced at like $10.38, most of the time Facebook will interchange you guys per sale, which means that, for instance, I'm at 10, they're at 10, they at 10. If I make a sale, like once my sale goes, they'll actually put the next person who has that $10 in buy box. Then they make a sale, they'll put the next person, and then it'll keep going, which is awesome, because y'all, it can be extremely hard to get buy box. I'm sure y'all know it can be extremely hard. So to be able to have that and be able to even be interchanged like that, even if it's one every sale and you interchange with 10 people, that's still one sale you would have gotten compared to not getting no sale at all because that person has 50 items. So just something to keep in mind. But yeah, one thing I really want to stress is do not be lazy, you guys. Really utilize FBA. Really utilize it. And not even just that, I mean, even shipping to FBA, mind y'all, I showed you guys how to do the placement so that y'all don't have to send to multiple warehouses. You can send to one place. That has really helped me so much, because I promise you, FBA is already so much. When you're already looking at doing like bundles, when you're already looking at having to do the weight, making sure if it does have to go multiple places, like it's already so much. So even having it where you can just send it to one place makes it so much more easier for me. It's so much more worth the money, where I can adjust my prices to work with what they charge. So it's so much more worth it. And like I told y'all, this week has truly shown me just how much faster Amazon FBA can work. Like, there was some things, like I said, I was sending for weeks that just hit and they sold that day. So, and they're replenishables, which is something that you want to keep in mind. It makes so much of the difference that it's replenishables. It's something that you can constantly get. People are constantly wanting, and that way you don't have to be constantly sourcing 24/7. So like I said, you guys, one thing I wanted to get into is just the difference between eBay. So with the liquidation palette, y'all, a lot of things that I saw, you know, or quite a bit of the things I do have to sell on eBay. At least I would say a good 15 items I have to sell on eBay, which isn't a problem. The only thing with eBay though, it is so much slower, and people be trying to bargain. That's the difference between eBay and Amazon. Amazon is more like a shopping website. eBay reminds me more of an auction website. Even when you post just regular stuff to sell, people still try and bargain with you, and that is one thing that I do kind of want to stay a little bit away from when it comes to the liquidation palettes. So I will be being a lot more mindful when buying, you know, because I don't want to put too much on eBay. I don't want eBay to be my main page, just simply because it's not really the selling platform that I personally am looking for. I like Amazon because I like having to just have a listing and pick it up. It's kind of like a shopping experience, you know? Oh, I see. Ooh. It's more like a shopping experience. So, I mean, it's cool, or it's more like I am a convenience store, and I don't like the whole haggling thing. Like, I do have a sale that I'm trying to work on with Amazon or on eBay, but it's like people want to haggle back and forth. Like, they want to just throw out these ridiculously low balls, and it's just like, if you look up this item, you know what it's worth. It's price reasonable. Let's be honest. So yeah. So that's the one thing I will say, and it is slower, you guys. Also, the payment with eBay. So I do have an eBay PayPal, but the bank accounts that I have, and I even just got my business shine. Hey, with Chase. Hey, shout out Chase. But I just got my business account, and they still won't even let me connect it. So I don't like that I can't access it without having to go through PayPal. So yeah, eBay, come on. Oh, okay. All right, eBay, come on. So yeah. All right, so, oh, one thing that I want to tell y'all, now that I'm in groceries, you guys, absolutely love it. Oh my gosh. When I say I see why people go into groceries, like, it's way faster, the replenishables, the money to be made. It is a lot more work because you're doing stuff more. You're doing stuff more because they're replenishables. But it's so worth it. Like, I see how people are spending $7K a month, for real. So that's the main differences with eBay. It's a lot slower. People want to auction with you. The payment. So yeah, for me, that's definitely not going to be my main source, or it's not going to really be my go-to, but it is an option for me to get out my inventory that I can't, or I'm not selling via Amazon. It is, oh, excuse me. I'm so airy. It is just another way to get inventory out if it's moving slow on Amazon. So just something to keep in mind. You have to have multiple avenues. So don't be scared to open up those avenues. Just know they're gonna work a little bit slow, okay? Alright. So, another thing that I really want to just touch base with you guys is the groceries and BSRs and restrictions. So the one thing I noticed that with groceries though is when you start getting down to the thousands or the 100 BSR rankings, they get more restrictions, even for the stuff that you're already ungated for. I've definitely noticed that there are some listings, actually quite a few, that once you get down to like $1,000 ranking, there are extra restrictions on. So just something to keep in mind, even when you are, you know, already ungated. Once you really find some really good listings, always double check that, double check the seller's app, so that you can make sure that you're not gated and that you don't have to get anything approved. Or if you are gated, if you can get approved. Because again, you can, a lot of times you can get approved with a wholesale distributor letter. But sometimes they do want a letter from the physical company that owns the product. So you just have to go in there and double check it and just see which one they really want. So yeah. The last thing that I want to kind of talk to you guys about is private labeling, you guys. So I am starting to dabble into private labeling. I am definitely by the end of the year gonna have a product out, and I really pray that it's gonna be a great product. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna do like a series on it, if I'm gonna do a full like how it's done type of thing. But y'all let me know if that's something that you guys want to see. Let me know in the comments. If you guys definitely want to see it, then yeah, I'll do like a whole blown series, start to finish, where I'm at, what companies, blah blah blah. But if not, then I'll probably just, you know, maybe do like a small comprehensive video about where I'm at or how it is or where, you know, what I did. So y'all just let me know in the comments what you guys think. Again, you guys, don't forget to, I know that I'm not on here all the time. I don't make videos all the time, and I promise y'all I'm gonna try and be better. Once, like I said, me and the family have our new place more situated, and once we're moved in, everything will be more calm. I'll be able to make more videos on a time schedule. So I do apologize, you guys. But yeah, don't forget that you can always go to my Facebook, facebook.com/counterbalance solutions. Again, facebook.com/counterbalance solutions. Because I am on there every day. Y'all can actually message me on there and ask questions. Doing videos constantly just yet, but I am on my way. And again, if y'all do end up wanting to see that full-fledged, step-by-step, this is how it's done, y'all let me know about the private labeling. But other than that, that's really what I got for y'all. Y'all stay tuned, because my next video is going to be my update of shipping. Not only is it going to be an update of shipping video, but I'm actually going to be doing a walk-through, step-by-step. This is how you ship to FBA. Because I did notice that in my previous video, I did show, but I know that sometimes it's way easier to see literally a step-by-step how you would do it if it was you, or if you were literally sitting with me here. So I want to make sure that I get that done for you guys and just get some more updated facts, because I want to make sure that y'all are doing it right, just like I try to make sure that I'm doing it right. So yeah, hey, and just want to say shout out to my one of my new subscribers, Akali Disney. Hey, shout out to you, my guy, for definitely letting me know about Jungle Scout and your experience with it, and especially with the like sales estimator and what you thought of it. So I really just want to say shout out to you. I really appreciate you, you know, liking and subscribing. So I really appreciate it, and I appreciate your information, because I definitely got to look into Jungle Scout. Now the price of I ain't gonna lie, the price is a little bit steep, and I'm not really fully sold on it, but I haven't dove 100% into it. I am going to be doing that this week, so I probably will be doing a step-by-step Jungle Scout video as well. But for sure, my next video is going to be my shipping video. That way I can really just show y'all what I'm doing, what I was doing then and what I'm doing now. So I really hope this video helps, and that it really is informational for y'all. I really hope y'all like the content, mega. So if you do, like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Yay! See you next time. Bye.